Yo, what's cooking, you pale pan champ? Today, I'm going to be breaking down Wormadam ZoroBox single prize box deck. That's actually pretty good, and it actually might rival Malamar for the best one prize deck in the format. Malamar's been sitting on that throne for quite a while, and maybe just a little bit too long, and it's time for someone else to take over. And it could be Wormadam. Before we take a look at the list and I break it all down, I do want to remind you guys that I do have a second YouTube channel up and running, and I'm posting content over there almost daily, doing a bunch of gameplay videos over there from the stream, some of the best games that I play with some of the decks that I play on the stream, and putting them over there on the YouTube channel so you guys can check out some more gameplay content. So be sure to go check that out, AzulGG 2. I'll put a link right up here to that. And then of course I do stream over at the Twitch, over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AzulGG. That's the first thing in the description. Go ahead and give that a click and give that a follow. I stream every day except Mondays. Okay, let's check out this Wormadam list. So of course Wormadam is the main attacker in the deck, but there's a couple different Wormadams because they're all named Wormadam, but there's different types of them. They all have the same attack, of course. The Matron's Anger, 30+10 for each Pokemon in our discard pile. And we do play 29 Pokemon in this deck, so that is quite a few Pokemon. Not quite enough to take like big one-hit KOs on like VMAX Pokemon, but the main point of this deck is to take advantage of Wormadam's typing differences. We got two Fighting Wormadam because Arceus is obviously super popular, and grass, things that are weak to grass and things that are weak to metal aren't as popular, so we have one Metal Wormadam and one Grass Wormadam. The other attackers in the deck are one Flapple that does 50 damage for each of our opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability, and then one Golisopod that does 30+50 for each of our opponent's V Pokemon in play. So both of these attackers we can only actually utilize through Zoroark. Now we do play a 4/4 Zoroark line, so we can make, I don't know, we could attack with like 6 different Fighting Wormadams if we wanted to. But yeah, Zoroark's there to kind of become any of our stage 1 Pokemon. So we have the Wormadams obviously, and then we have the Flapple, and we have the Golisopod that the Zoroark can become and kind of take any attacker role we need it to depending on the situation. So Flapple, really good against Inteleon decks a lot of the time, but there's a lot of decks with a lot of ability, so Flapple's just really good against a bunch of things in specific situations. Golisopod is specifically very, very strong up against the Mew VMAX deck, and actually that's kind of like our main strategy in that matchup early on, is to use Golisopod to go boss KO Genesect, and that's kind of our game plan against Mew in general. Early on, just use Golisopod through Zoroark, boss KO a couple Genesects, and then maybe boss KO a third Genesect with the Wormadams. The rest of the Pokemon in the deck are our support Pokemon. We have a 4/3 B-Barrel line as our main draw support. Want to get out 2 B-Barrel as soon as possible and drawing cards with that. To combo with that, we have the Meowth with the Evolution Roar that allows us to discard 2 cards from our hand and then go search our deck for a Berserker. Now, we don't play any Berserker, but if we had some, we could search for it. But it's really just there to discard the 2 cards from hand. So this can put Pokemon in our discard pile, or just thin out our hand in general, so we can draw more cards with our B-Barrel. We have the Manaphy to protect our bench up against the Jolteon or the Urshifu matchups. Urshifu is still pretty tough, even with the Manaphy, but definitely gives us pretty much an auto win against Jolteon to have the Manaphy plus the Fighting Wormadam. And the last thing we have in here is the Snorlax, which is the newest addition to the deck, because I was finding myself often drawing into hands where I had Ultra Balls and Quick Balls, and most likely a way to move my active, but no way to draw cards, and I would kind of just dead draw and lose the game. But since I've added the Snorlax, it's really rounded out my opening hands and really provided a ton of support in the early game to help me get set up and then get those dubs. So that's the Pokemon lineup. Let's go a little bit into the supporter lineup. We only have 4 boss and 4 research, and that is it. We can draw cards with research, and we can gust cards or gust Pokemon up with boss. And a lot of our matchups are actually pretty boss based, where we just like boss up Pokemon over and over and over again until we've won the game. Specifically up against the Mew matchup, I find my game plan most of the time just being boss up 3 Genesects, or like a Mew V and 2 Genesects or something like that. So the boss are pretty sick, and that's why we play 4 of them, because we are pretty aggressive with drawing cards. But that does involve generally us discarding quite a few cards with the researches, or like with the Meowth to discard cards to then use B-Barrel. So that's why I play 4 boss. We also want to see it as fast as possible, specifically also up against the Arceus matchup because of their Dunsparce. We want to be able to boss KO the Dunsparce so our Fighting Wormadam can get those big one-hit KOs on the Arceus V-Stars. For the Pokemon search cards, we've got 4 Evolution Incense, 4 Ultra Ball, and 4 Quick Ball. I actually just recently upped the Evolution Incense count to 4, and I think if you're looking to add something else into the deck, that's where I would start cutting cards. We'd be starting to cut into the Evolution Incense line. 4 is, I don't want to say overkill. It keeps things really nice and consistent, especially for finding those B barrels on the second turn. So I do like the 4 evolution incense, but I think you could definitely find some room there to add some more kind of tech cards in the deck. We got 2 air balloon, 2 choice belt, and 1 scoop up net in here. So the choice belts, of course, boost our damage in certain situations, helping us get to those 2-hit KOs or 1-hit KOs with our Pokemon. The air balloons are our pivot cards in the deck, and I actually play 1 scoop up net. It can be used as a pivot card for any of the Pokemon in the deck, as well as with the air balloons, but it also makes sure we can get Snorlax out of play, because Snorlax has 3 retreat costs, and we just don't want it sitting there clogging up our bench if our opponent doesn't knock it out. So when I added the Snorlax, I also added in the scoop up net to make sure we can get the Snorlax out of play. We want to get it into play in the early game, but then we also want to get it out of play after we use Gourmandize. We want to Gourmandize and get it out of there. And then for the energy, 2 double turbo energy and 4 twin energy. I've seen a lot of lists with like Wormadam or even Mad Party playing more than 6 energy, and I think that's just super unnecessary. I think 6 energy even sometimes feels like a little overkill. I don't think I'd play less than that, because sometimes you just want to attack 6 times throughout a game. Even if you're up against a multi-prize Pokemon deck, sometimes you just want to attack 6 times, right? So yeah, I really like the 6 energy in the deck. And that's the list. I don't think I got anything else to say about it. So let's go ahead and let's get into a game so I can show you guys how it runs. As always, check out the second YouTube channel for some more gameplay. I won't have any more gameplay up with the Wormadam deck over there yet. Maybe some will be coming up to you in the future, but just gameplay in general is going to be up on that second YouTube channel. And check out the live stream where you can catch me playing PTCGO live every day except Mondays at twitch.tv/AzulGG. First thing in the description, give it a click, give it a follow, and let's get into a game with some Wormadam. Another hand where the Snorlax is just kind of broken. Broken lax, bro. Lax. Okay. That's a pretty good hand. Well, yeah, we can put the energy on the Wormadam, right? I was like, that was like a little sketch out by it for a second. I was like, we don't have anywhere to put this energy. We can put it on the Wormadam though, or the Birmingham, the Birmingham. Oh, so Lichen Rock. What is this guy weak to? Grass. Love to see it. We should get a lot of Pokemon in this discard pile here. Should get a lot of Pokemon in this discard pile. Start moving them along. Draw 1. Dark. Worming Dam. All right, so how much we got in here? Only 4. Okay, that is not good. Oh, okay. Ouch. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. It does put more Pokemon in my discard pile, I guess. I'm out of Wormadam, so getting this KO this turn is actually pretty important. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're close already, so we should be able to get there. We'll be down 3 boss as well, though. No, 2 boss? Okay. We should be chilling. I guess an escape rope here would be annoying. Bruh. Alright, don't have the escape rope. The escape rope would be annoying. Please don't have escape rope. Damn, they're setting up over here. Chill out. 90? Okay, cool. I want to discard that Zorua, but I also don't. I think I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I think I probably shouldn't. I do have 2 Zoruas left, though, and that's all I need. Theoretically, knockout, knockout, knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100 and... Well, I already get the knockout, right? I have the knockout as soon as I mentioned... let me count again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 163. Okay, so I don't need to. Another Doofendorf online. Stress for 1. I'm just gonna count to make sure I didn't miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be enough then. All right, so it should just be knockout, knockout, knockout from here. Should be clean. What's it called was super annoying though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that Avery was so annoying. If they do it again though, we're like fine. I'm not worried about an Avery anymore. I should have probably actually evolved. No, I don't need to evolve a Zoroark yet, to be honest. I'm just gonna wait. I think waiting's fine actually. Well, actually, I probably should have evolved one Zoroark actually, to be honest. Yeah, I should have gone the evolution instance for a Zoroark there. That's probably correct. Yeah, definitely a mistake actually. Changed my mind. What? Why are they going with the Arceus? What? Does that ever make sense? That makes no sense to me. I mean, I guess neither of them is great, I guess, to be honest, but I like the other one a little bit more, personally. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. More than enough. Dude, just an easy dub here at the end. I have my last Orc in my deck, right? Or probably my last one. It's close to my last one. So I don't mind evolving this, 'cause I'm pretty sure it's in there. Yeah. I've also been thinking about playing a target whistle in here, so you can like force 2 prizes that you can definitely knock out into play. Like build up for a turn, but I don't know. This is probably also fine as well. It's probably fine to like not play the target whistle. Yo, what's going on, Mew? Yeah, this one's just, I mean, this one's locked up. Whoever they attack with, we just make the Zoroark into it. If they boss KO our Zoroark, well, they already played research, right? So it's just over. Or target whistle's not legal in standard. Echoing Horn. Echoing Corn. I don't know what their game plan is there. Just maybe to have you just burn stuff. And that is the Wormadam. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and deck profile. And if you did, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.